Hello and welcome to lesson 1. I'm here at Coláiste Cullen in Ballincollig and I'm here with my fantastic class, Romeo and my junior cert higher level class. Say hi lads! Hi. Now, what we're going to revise today, okay, is the very first theorem that comes up in the junior cert higher level course. Basically the theorem is that vertically opposite angles are equal in measure. Now before we do that, okay, there's just one or two things that we have to clear up before we start the theorem itself. And that is that, as you know probably from ordinary level course that we studied in first and second year, that a straight angle is 180 degrees. Now a straight angle, lads, is basically a straight line. Now it can be subdivided into 2 or 3 different angles. And basically, if for example it's subdivided into 2 angles, then those 2 angles add up to 180 degrees. So in this case here, A plus B is 180 degrees. Now we will use that within the lesson that we are now going to do. So if we look at the lesson itself, okay, first of all, what are we given? What we're given, lads, and what's very important here as well, is the layout of the theorem. The layout of these theorems pretty much are fairly standard in that you start off and you're given, then to prove, then construction, and then proof. So what are we actually given? And what I would also advise, lads, okay, when you're laying out the theorem, to do the theorem in point format. Don't try to write an essay, don't try to write big long-winded statements, put them in point format as we have up here. That basically, number one, that we're given, what are we given? 2 things, line A and line B. And second of all, angles 1 and 2 as shown. Very simple, but again, very to the point. Second of all, what are we asked to prove? We're asked to prove in this theorem, lads, that basically, as we said, vertically opposite angles are equal in measure. Therefore, we want to prove that angle 1 is equal to angle 2. How do we do that? What is the construction involved? Now lads, the construction here is very, very straightforward. And it's pretty much that we add in a third angle, which we will obviously call angle 3. Okay? So we include angle 3 as shown. The proof of the theorem, lads, again, is making use to what we had before. Okay? The proof of the theorem is, we know from what we said before that this here is a straight angle. Angle 1 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degrees. Now again, what's very, very important, if you make a statement in a theorem, you have got to give a reason for that statement. Angle 1 plus angle 3 is 180 degrees. Why? Because it's a straight angle. Okay? Similarly, 2 plus 3 is 180 degrees because it's a straight angle. So therefore, if that plus that is 180, and that plus that is 180, therefore 1 plus 3 must be equal to 2 plus 3. So therefore, you make that statement. What I can do then, lads, is that I can cross off angle 3. Okay? So therefore, angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Which is what I'm asked to prove, that vertically opposite angles are equal in measure. Any questions about that, please? Okay? Thank you.